Hey guys, welcome to Denny's. Got some sad news. Today we kill the weekly loot cave. It is over for the weekly loot cave, but we are birthing a new weekly series this week in the First Descendant. This is going to be your one-stop shop for the First Descendant news from the week behind us and the week to come. I'll be going over everything in one place for anybody that kind of just wants a spot to check out all the news, patch notes, incoming Q&A, incoming dev live, etc., etc., etc. Anything that will be happening in the coming week, but also anything that happened in the past week and how the community has responded to it. This will be a weekly series I go with. And for the next month until they add rerollable reactor stats, I will be including some of the better reactor farms. So stick around till the end of the video if you want to see those reactor farms, the ones that I end up choosing. Keep in mind they're going to be super efficient, no below S tier farms for that. But yeah, RIP the Weekly Loot Cave. I hope you guys enjoy this. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you feel that I have earned it and you want to see this series moving forward. And comment any feedback you got for me. Let me know if there's anything I can add, anything I can improve, anything I can remove. I would love to hear it down below from you guys. Also, follow me over on Twitch. I would love to see you guys over there. We're streaming nearly every single day. And yeah, I can answer your guys' questions a lot easier. I would love to see you guys over there. We're having an absolute blast. But with that out of the way, let's jump into the first iteration of this week in the First Descendant. All right, so let's kick it off this week. The news we've kind of received, and then we'll go into the upcoming week and kind of talk about what's incoming. So first and foremost, this week we received the hotfix for Augment Core. So patch 1.2.9 came out this week. In this patch, they doubled the amount of Augment Cores that we receive from waves 21 to 30. So anytime you're doing Void Erosion Purge, you are going to be getting double the Augment Cores. Obviously, it was a needed change in my opinion. A lot of people think that there needed to be more. A lot of people think that it wasn't enough. A lot of people think that it was plenty. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Was it enough? Was it not enough? Etc. They also added some new skins. So we saw the addition of the Secret Agent skins, kind of like the Hitman themed skins. This is going to be a very popular skin that released because it is universal, which means once you buy this skin, you can use it on everybody. The skin is really nice. I think the female women's Albion Secret Service set is really nice. I do think the men's Albion Secret Service set leaves a lot to be desired. It's just kind of a suit, and all the hairstyles are very interesting on each Descendant, so you might consider using like a different hairstyle for your Descendant of choice on the male. Same with the female, but yeah, I think they're both really cool. Obviously, these type of skins are really cool fantasy, so I'm a fan of them. I went ahead and bought the women's one like immediately just because I thought it was really cool and unique. And then the men's, who knows, I might buy it in the future, but kind of holding off for now. But yeah, that is what we saw with hotfix 1.2.9. As far as the other news that we had this week, we had big news actually. We had the brand new Beyond the Void trailer drop. So this is basically the Season 2 Episode 2 trailer. We definitely... they definitely left a lot to be desired with this one. So it is a 46-second trailer. If you guys want to check it out, I have a live reaction on my channel, reacting to it right as it came out on my Twitch stream. But also the First Descendant, they have it live, or they have it on their channel. Yeah, it's a lot of people were kind of upset that it was so short, didn't really give us a whole lot. Some people thought it was just enough. Me personally, I took a little bit of a break from this game over the past couple days. I have been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, so anything they give us at this point in preparation for the new season, the new Descendants, the new zones that are going to be coming out, all the new systems and stuff, I'm totally game for it. Yes, it might have been under a minute, but I still think it's quite exciting. I tend to get very excited whenever new stuff comes out for games like these live service games. Seasonal games are my favorite type of game for sure because of all the hype that can build up. So yeah, me personally, I think it was enough. However, let me know down in the comments again what you guys think. Was the trailer good? Was the trailer bad? Did you like it? Did you not? Etc. So yeah, that's what we saw this week. Obviously, they've got their classic crackdown of abusive users. They always post that on their website. That's going to be basically them just banning people that they've noticed are cheating, removing people from the leaderboard, etc. So yeah, that's going to be the week we had. Kind of looking ahead to the week incoming, this is going to be a pretty big week. So obviously, we have the release in 10 days of Episode 2. However, we have a dev live stream on March the 5th that's Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So about 2 days from when I'm recording this, about 45 hours give or take, we're going to be able to sit down with the devs, ask them questions at the end of the stream, but also they're going to show us everything they have in store for us on March 13th for the Episode 2. Now, I do want to let you guys know we usually do a watch party for these dev live streams on my Twitch stream, so definitely stop by there. It'll be in the description below. I would love to see you guys there. We get super hyped. It's a very exciting time whenever these live streams happen, and we just have a blast. fast. It's kind of silly, kind of goofy, but yeah, I would love to see you guys over there. Other than that, obviously waiting for the dev live stream this week. Nothing really big this week. There's not going to be a new hotfix. There was no post about a hotfix this week. There was nothing really that much, just because we're kind of left on radio silence until this dev live stream happens, and then they'll probably kind of spill the beans about the rest of the content. But yeah, that is the week behind, and a little bit of a quick look at the week ahead. I am going to go into some of the most notable farms, or most efficient farms for some of the most notable reactors this week. This will kind of be a segment that I do, like I said, for about a month until those rerollable stats are on reactors in the April update. No point, in my opinion, to really farm for a specific reactor when you've already got one, and unless they change some kind of system, when all you have to do is reroll the substats. However, I probably will be uploading a video where, you know, the material that they decide to make us farm to reroll the reactor, yeah, I'll probably make a video on how to get that material the most efficient way. But for now, we're just going to include a few good reactor farms. These are going to be ones that I truly believe are like top of the barrel. There's going to be no basically there's gonna be no farms below S tier in this list. Obviously, we have static farms. I will make a video on static farms separately in the future for every single Descendant when Serena comes out. That way we have I have an updated list of every single static farm in the game. But right now, we're just gonna, as I go on a tangent for super long, we're just gonna go over some of the more efficient ones so I don't waste much time, and this is gonna be as a part of the weekly rotation. So let's jump into that, and I'm sorry for that long tangent. All right, so let's kick it off with the first reactor that's going to be a solid one to farm this week. This is going to be Freyna's Toxic and Tech Reactor, available from Defense Line. This video was recorded a couple hours before the reset. I just want to make that apparent. So if we head over to Defense Line, we're going to check it out. All you're doing here is you're heading to this outpost, and what you're going to do is pop out Valby, go in circles. It's the classic Valby 500. I'm sure everybody has done it by now. If you haven't, all you do is grab Valby, make sure you don't kill the boss in the center, kill all the pylons, and you'll be able to grab the most reactors that you can get basically at any time in any farm in the game. This is how to get the most reactors in the game. So if you want a Freyna reactor, this is a very, very good week to get it, as it is a Valby Outpost farm, and it's a Valby Outpost farm at one of the easiest ones to where you don't have to kill the boss. So a lovely farm for Freyna this week. We'll jump into the next one real quick. Next up is actually going to be a very similar spot, so we're going to be looking at Converter Facility. This week we have a Bunny Reactor available from the Outpost mission and basically the whole zone. For this reactor, again, it's a Valby Outpost, so a ton of them are going to be dropping. And a bonus perk for this one, you're actually going to see the static drop, or the reactor drop that drops every single week here for Viessa and Haley's singular builds. So Viessa is absolute 0. You can get both Bunny and Haley and Viessa, and that's going to be this outpost. The very same thing as the prior one. Is just going to be a Valby Outpost farm. Very easy to do, very easy to get a ton of reactors, and another one that's really good this week for both Bunny and Haley and Viessa. Again, Haley and Viessa kind of just a bonus as the perk. Let's jump into the next one. All right, and the penultimate reactor we're going to be talking about is going to be for Keelan. Now, this one's actually different. This one's going to be available from Echo Swamp. So this one's going to be an Echo Swamp located in the Abandoned Zone. It's going to be the mission Environment Contamination Zone. This is, if you didn't know, one of the better missions in the game. As far as Valby Outpost Farm, it's pretty much on par, if not maybe a little bit behind, the amount of reactors that you get to drop. It's a very, very good mission. You go in loops with Bunny, just complete it over and over and over again. If you have a friend, they can push the restart mission button over and over while you do it. They can have their dog pick up all the different reactors that are dropping. But this is Keelan's reactor, available this week. As far as the fourth reactor, we're going to go into it really quickly, and that'll be the last one we talk about. All right, and lastly, for that reactor, we're going to be talking about Eugen's reactor. This is going to be available from Rockfall in the Sterile Lands. Very popular mission, anticipated ambush point. This mission, if you didn't know, also drops Bunny's static drop, so the drop that is there every single week for Bunny. This is going to be an electric singular mixed with the non-attribute fusion for Eugen. Now, the drops here, again, they're very, very good, just like Abandoned Zone, but they're not quite up to par with Valby Outpost Farm, so keep that in mind. You're going to get a ton here, but it's not going to be quite as much as you would get in a Valby Outpost Farm. If you want to do the method where you grab a second person, you can absolutely run into the outpost in this section and use Lepic to pull away the elite that spawns from the outpost and use Freyna to kind of spawn all the mobs there. We did that a lot when we were going for the Inez reactor over on the Twitch stream when that was happening. But yeah, that is the reactor for Eugen, and again, a little bonus side for Bunny there. And those are going to be the 4 reactors we talk about. Guys, most of these reactors are going to be basically some of the more obvious missions. So Valby Outposts are going to be ones that I do for the next couple weeks, as well as Anticipated Ambush Point, Rockfall. I'll basically just be highlighting what these farms are dropping, kind of just pointing out, hey, if you want to get a reactor, this reactor, this is the week to do it. That's kind of the moral of the story. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the weekly news. Let me know if there's anything I should add, anything I should change. It would mean the world to me if you guys would let me know. Obviously, I need to change this weekly series because of the way that they're changing the game in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. I would love to see you guys over there. We're going to have a watch party for the dev live stream, and I've got something special in store for the release of the March 13th update. So yeah, hope to see you guys over there. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. Goodbye.